guys, I think it's time we get started with our cooking demonstration. In case you're wondering, on the menu, we've got some savory chicken bake. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get a big round of applause for our celebrity chef. Let's hear it for Howard Dabrowski.
Thank you.
Now, to help out Howard, we got a couple of assistants from the crowd, so put your hands together as we welcome our junior sous chefs. Let's hear it for Janelle. Our brother, Elsian. Come on up to the stage.
No, pretend you're swimming.
Get ready. We've got these really nice, all you need is cheese. What kind of cheese lover are you? Hey guys, so I got a question before we start. What's your favorite kind of cheese? Wow, they're both into marble. I know I'm a big fan of marble cheese, that's for sure. I love to make my garlic bread with cheese, marble cheese specifically. Do you have any favorite foods that have cheese in it? Ice cream is this young man's favorite.
Okay.
Lasagna.
Let's not joke. I actually did an old cheddar ice cream once. Oh my god. You've never had ice cream until you had it with cheddar cheese. This kid's onto something. He knows. Alright, what's the first thing we're going to do? Wash our hands. First thing you always got to do when you get in the kitchen, wash your hands. So today we are doing our savory chicken bake. It's a casserole, pasta base, a little bit of chicken and tomato, fresh oregano. It's absolutely great. One of my favorite things about this recipe is that you can do it in one pot, put it in the oven, take it out, serve it, put it in the fridge, serve it the next day. One pot. I don't know about you guys, but when I get home, I don't want to watch. I can do that at the restaurant. I'm fine. I clean up there. When I go home, I want it easy. This is easy. So I got my two assistants here. And your name was? Janelle. Okay, we're going to get Janelle started cutting some carrots. So here we got some baby carrots. You can use, was that me or was that him? Let's blame him. We don't like Bob. But we like Janelle, and Janelle is going to start by cutting some carrots. So here we have some baby carrots. We can use whole size. You can substitute other vegetables, whatever you like. We happen to have baby carrots. That's what we're going to use today. So Janelle, you're going to take the carrots, and you're just going to cut them in half. We all know how to hold a knife properly? Show of hands. I got one. I got a this motion. Oh, look at that. Let's get a round of applause for proper knife handling. Now you see what she's doing? She's tucking her fingers back, right? You tuck your fingers back, you don't get your fingers off. Tuck your fingers out, you're going to lose it. Tuck them back, chop like this. Borrow the knife for one more second. You can see me over here? If you're chopping like this, nothing's going to come off. Use your knuckles as the guide. Pinch the tip here. You have the most dexterity. You're not going to drop your knife. Or if you want a little more support, you can have your finger out. Like this or like this. Don't hold it like this. It's too wobbly. Not enough support. Right here at the neck. Or like that. You got a task over here. I'm going to get you to saute. This is my saute chef. This is his station. Let's give him a big round of applause for taking over the saute station. Thank you. We're going to turn this on. And we're going to heat up the pan, and we're going to add a little butter to it. A fry things with butter because butter is a combination of the fat and the milk solid. Milk solids will brown. They'll give you flavor, caramel color. It's really going to intensify whatever you're cooking in. And it doesn't take much butter, a little bit. You'll get a lot of flavor out of a little bit. We're going to let the pan come up to temp a little bit, and the butter's going to go in, and my good man here is going to start to fry off the carrots. Now here's a great way to cook carrots at home. If you take your carrots, put it in with the butter, add some water. And what's going to happen is, as the water boils, the carrots are going to soften, cook all the way through, but then the water's going to evaporate. And then you're just left with the butter again. And then you'll get this beautiful coating. That's called glaçage because it shines, it's like glass. It will coat all the carrots, and then you have this absolutely beautiful tender carrot, but shiny and sweet and fabulous. And we're going to try that a little bit here. All right, my man? Let's put the butter in. There's a spoon for you. Just put it right in. Now we're going to dump in our carrots as soon as you're done. And we washed our hands. Everyone saw, so we can use our finger. There you go. So you're just going to take this, you're going to move it around. You're going to let the butter get all over. You want an even coating. There you go. And then we're going to throw in our carrots. I love these. You guys have these at home, these little trays? Fabulous. It's easy. It's like, done. Great stuff. Alright, let's put that down. We're going to get these guys going on in here. Now we're just going to saute these up a little bit, but like I said, just a tiny bit of water, help cook them through a little bit, get a nice glaçage on it, just a little bit, tablespoon and a half, that's it. Alright, so as soon as we are done with the water, when the water is evaporated off, we're going to put in our next ingredient. So in this case we have some chicken. Now when you go on the website and you find the recipe, it's going to say start with raw chicken, cut it, and saute it till it's brown. We're not going to do that here because in an environment like this, let's keep the raw stuff in the back and we'll just do that quasi-cooked over here. But I want you to see something. You see the color on that? You know why you're getting that color? Here, I'll put it right under here. Oh, this thing moves. Oh, isn't that nifty? You see this? You see why it's this dark? Because we fried it with a little bit of butter. You let the butter solids turn brown, and then it gives this beautiful caramel color to the food. Fabulous stuff. As you can see in this pot now, the water has evaporated. You're left with the butter again, and you have something. You want to try that? Good job. Come on. You can do it with both hands. You want to try that? No. Anyone want to try that? We're going to add our chicken back in.